politicians, some leaders criticize all this. Yeah, this may be true. Some parties used to criticize the government. Yeah, but the point is, this may be true and may not be true. But we have to understand first. Look, the figure reflect today. It's an outcome of the government put efforts in the last 20 before 20 30 years. Because in the last 20 30 years, government of Meghalaya did not put any efforts to reform, to streamline the education system, to build the infrastructure, right? Completely left abandoned. In last 20 30 years in the governance of the education department, government did not seriously consider to build the infrastructure. Completely in a mess. There is no electricity, there is no blackboard, there is no roof, there is no classroom. The building is completely dilapidated condition. No at all. There is no enrollment also. And that many teachers don't go to the schools. All this in last 20 30 years. These things being reflected today. Knowing of all this, Honorable Chief Minister has reviewed the all scenario of all this and reviewed and started in last 30 years. We have the government has started building the infrastructure of all the government's institutions. In last 2 3 years, more than 2,700 schools has been renovated, and more than 5 6 more than about 7 to 800 schools has been newly constructed. All the government's schools has been newly constructed, newly, and we have given the toilet, we have constructing, we are giving the smart classroom, and we have all teachers is going to schools today. But this thing's figure will reflect maybe after 2 3 years from now. So this is what we are seeing the result today. It's about hard work of yesterday. What our work has been done today, it will reflect tomorrow and the day after. This shows, and you will know the result what we are doing and what we have done today. So look, whoever, which party, which individual has said criticize the government for this, you have to look back. Who was in the power for last 10 15 years ago? You should also understand, and you should also take responsibility. It is yours. It is your what you call work that being reflected today. But what has been done today, you will see the result. Will reflect the figure tomorrow. So this is what, of course, this PGI ranking is all talk about infrastructure. You talk about the outcome, learning outcome. You talk about the equity. There are many criteria, many factors, right? So suppose in our state, we do not need electricity in the classroom, but in the ministry, being reflected, there is no electricity in the class. Look in Rajasthan, when the ministry released first installment, we used to give full amount to, suppose there is a total of 66,000, we used to give maybe first installment for whole amount to the 20,000. The rest 40,000 has to wait. It may delay again. So this time, the ministry has, as per the fund availability, we are giving in a installment basis to all the beneficiary equally. Then, as and when the ministry will release, we will continue to other the next one or two or three installment, and they will receive the same amount as they receiving in the past. Number one, somebody has even talking about the CM scholarship. This process is yet to initiate officially. We will give a formal notification for the registration for the CM scholarship. As of now, CM scholarship is yet to initiate the process. That's all.